Beautiful night for baseball night in America with two of the hottest teams in baseball, two of the iconic franchises, the Los Angeles Dodgers, the St. Louis Cardinals. It's been a crazy series so far.
J.D. Martinez bats third as Will Smith gets the day off. At third base, Max Muncy, second in the National League in home runs this season. The rookie Miguel Vargas bats fifth and riding a career-best six-game hitting streak. They face off with Miles Mikolas, who's been an all-star twice in his 5 seasons in St. Louis and got off to a rough start this year. Had an ERA around 8 over his first 5 starts, coming off a pitching in the WBC for Team USA. But Betts digs this one out in the air to left field. Alec Burleson going back to the corner with room for the first out. On this 2-2 from Mikolas, Freeman golfs one right center for Donovan, shading his eyes from that sun, which, judging by his reaction, is very bright. Big time resurgence last year. Was an all-star again. Martinez lines it to short. DeYoung makes the grab, and that's a 1-2-3 first inning for Miles Mikolas. Syndergaard leads off, and then Goldschmidt and Nolan Gorman having a fantastic second season. Arenado's been on a tear. Then the first-year catcher Contreras with Donovan in right with the Dodgers and has struggled. He's got a .594 ERA, but John, they need him. Last 6 games, the bullpen has thrown 34 innings for the Dodgers.
Yeah, they need him to get some length, and
slashes the line drive to center field where Jason Hayward tracks it down. Former Cardinals still showing off some wheels into the gap, one away. And he pokes one through the right side. Perfect example.
But that's what makes him so tough, because this guy has become such an elite superstar.
No 4-pitch walk. And the Cardinals are at first and second for Arenado. Another 0-2. It is a good breaking pitch to get him, and he leaned on that pitch more than at any other point this season when he beat the Cardinals in late April. Pokes this one into right center. Base hit Contreras to drive home Paul Goldschmidt for the first run of the game. 1-0 St. Louis on a 2-out base hit from Contreras. He got him swinging. Leaked out over the plate, but gets a swing and a miss to end this first inning. The Wilson Contreras base hit makes it 1-0 St. Louis. Now Muncy's second in the National League in home runs, behind just Pete Alonso. Rolls one to first harmlessly here, and Goldschmidt feeds Mikolas for the first out.
Very, very talented ball club.
Peralta chases the high fastball, and Miles Mikolas has retired the first 6. Leads off this second, and got hit. Was going to reach anyways on what would have been ball 4. Getting another chance here. There goes the runner from first, and no throw from Barnes. The Cardinals 2 for 2. The most efficient base stealing team in the National League. Swats one to left center field. That's headed for the gap. That's extra bases for Alec Burleson. In to score is DeYoung, and Burleson's got an RBI double. 2 innings, 2 runs for the Cardinals. Burleson in second. He'll take off. Edman does ground it right side and was going to move up anyways. Vargas charges and flips underhand. Not in time. Late call by Nick Lentz, but it's a safe call.
They're going to look at that, don't they? Did I see something different when we saw it live? Yeah, they're going to look at that. I think he missed that one.
Normally when there's that long of a pause, it's an out call.
The safe call at first base.
Yeah, this will be a quick reversal.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. Los Angeles will retain their challenge.
So back to the top of the order for Lars Nootbaar with a man at third and 1 away. Swings at a 3-0, drives it in the air to deep center. Hayward to the edge of the track has room, but this will bring home Burleson from third. 2 productive outs for the Cardinals and a 3-0 lead. Digs this one out, lazily to right center field for Jason Hayward, and that'll wrap it up for the Cardinals in the second. They get 2 more and lead 3-0. Taylor down on strikes, 2 away. Michael's looking for another 1-2-3 inning. The curve is chopped to Nolan Arenado, who's due up next inning. And perfect once through the order is Mikolas. For the Cardinals in the third, it's Gorman, Arenado, and Contreras. The 1-2, Gorman hits it up the middle. Chris Taylor's there for the first out. crushed through the left side. This is a screaming line drive for a base hit for Arenado, who's got a hit in 11 games in a row now. He runs. Syndergaard steps off, throws to second in time. Tag from Vargas. Arenado thinks he might have gotten around that tag. Very clearly, though, the Cardinals are seeing the track record of Syndergaard and saying, we are going. 1-2 again from Noah Syndergaard. Contreras fights it off up the middle. Vargas gets it in front of the bag and throws him out to finish off. Pretty quick third inning for Syndergaard. Top of the Dodge order coming up. That's Freeman and Martinez down 3-0. Betts lifts the ball to left field. Burleson moves over. He gets there with a sliding catch. Who says he can't field and that he only plays in the batter's box?
It was a very nice play. Ball going away from him, helped to be left-handed. Their starter to go deeper.
Freeman up the middle. First base hit of the game for the Dodgers. And guess who it comes from? Freddie Freeman is trying to turn it into a double, and he will. Major League leading or National League leading 26th extra base hit for Freddie Freeman, and he turned it into that busting out of the box. Ground ball to the hole at short. DeYoung from short left field shows off a strong arm.
Wow, that's a really good play. I mean, JD doesn't fly down the line, but this is a ball in the hole. It takes a couple steps in one motion.
Big swing and a little spinner off the end of the bat to Arenado, who whips a throw across to get him. Dodgers get their first base runner, but nothing to show for it. Middle four in a 3-0 game.
Turns out almost every team has a. Would you like to tell what just happened there?
It's a strikeout looking. Thank you. You're great at this.
If you just consider.
In the air to right center field. That's a lunging catch. Go ahead, Adam.
If you just consider that that's the bad month and you move on and play great baseball from there on, you got your bad month out of the way. It's all good sailing from there. So.
And you got your interview out of the way. All good sailing. Adam, always appreciate you.
All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
That curve is looped into right center field. Into the gap it goes, and it's going to make its way to the wall. Extra bases for Peralta. He'll settle into second with a one-out double. Jason Hayward, who popped out behind the plate his first time, grounds this one off. Mikolas ricochets to DeYoung, who saves a run, but it's an infield hit for Hayward. And Taylor pops the first pitch off the end of the bat. Long run for Tommy Edman, still going. Edman gets there and fires home to keep Peralta at third. 2 gone. Dodgers stay aggressive. It's a weak ground ball to short. DeYoung feeds second, and that's the inning. Well, there's all that action in the inning, but it happens on 7 pitches. On the ground to first, backhand Freeman, race to the bag, won by Syndergaard. 2 up and 2 down. Debuted when he was strike 3 called. Goldschmidt takes it. It's a 1-2-3 inning on 8 pitches, and he's faced the minimum over the last 3. Betts loops this one into left field. That's a leadoff base hit. First time today the Dodgers have put the leadoff man on.
You think about not giving up any.
Freeman jumps on the first one. Back-to-back hits for the Dodgers to open the 6th. Betts heads for third. He gets there. And the big guys at the top of the lineup setting the table for LA. Not running. 3-2. Driven in the air. Left center field. Way back there. J.D. Martinez. A game-tying 3-run shot. His 6th in a Dodger uniform, perhaps the biggest yet. Two on the infield. Edman climbing the mound, making the grab. That can fool with you. Peralta into center field. Nootbaar makes the play. But the Dodgers have tied the game on a 3-run home run from J.D. Martinez. Middle 6 in St. Louis. All tied up. Gorman into center. Sinking. Leadoff base hit. Nolan Gorman.
Well, Monte is going to throw his fastball and sinker combination. You see the numbers on the year. High ERA, but the walks a little too high.
On 2-2. Hits one on the ground left side. Taylor charges, goes to second, gets the lead runner, and they turn a double play, which looked improbable with as slowly as that ball was hit. Taylor again, routine this time. Scoreless sixth, Yency Almonte. Tie game to the seventh. Popped into right. Donovan back at first. Recovers well. 2 out.
But to your point, I just looked it up. I thought I saw it. People freak out when you go through the lineup 3 times.
Barnes up the middle. On a bounce, it's Edman from short center field. And for the first time this year, Miles Mikolas goes 7 innings.
12-game stretch. I mean, that's a little much to ask, but
swing and a miss, 2 away.
The way the Cardinals are built, that
Yepes had a pinch hit home run on Thursday night. Rips this ball to short in hot hands. Chris Taylor throws it across to get him. Heck of a play on a short hop from a guy who only plays short occasionally. And after 7 innings in St. Louis,
defense has been very active. Helsley is going to have basically your fastball slider combination.
Another 2-2. And it hit him. Freddie Freeman, who's the best 2-strike hitter in baseball by a pretty wide margin, fouled off a couple of pitches and then gets hit, and the go-ahead run reaches. Down swinging here. And doesn't it feel like with the small handful of the best hitters in the game? 2-2. Got him. Back door for strike 3. Scoreless 8th from Ryan Helsley. Tie game to the last of the 8th. Victor Gonzalez into the game, tied at 3, bottom of the 8th. No fighting up in here, Johnny.
No.
Let's keep it clean.
No, we'll keep it clean.
Edman hooks one down the line towards the corner and off the wall. Extra bases for Tommy Edman to start the 8th. It's a double. On an 0-2, strikeout with a sweeper. And the MVP Paul Goldschmidt down to first. They're going to put him on and bring up a lefty-lefty matchup with Nolan Gorman. And he cranks the ball way back to right. Gorman breaks the tie. On the 1-year anniversary of his call-up, one of his biggest swings yet. Tyler Sear on to pitch for the Dodgers. Second day in a row. Made his Dodger debut yesterday. That's hit hard as well. And through. 104. And his second hit. Contreras fights it off at first. Freeman will make the catch, but Arenado's back in there. So 2 out. Home of the 3-2. That's in there for strike 3. And sends this game to the 9th, but the Cardinals are back in front. Nolan Gorman having a monster second season. Big time home run here. 6-3 St. Louis to the 9th. The Gorman home run in the bottom of the 8th. Vargas down the line, fair ball. Base hit for Vargas to open the inning. He's got to be sure. Down 3. Throw in late. Double for Miguel Vargas, extending his hitting streak to 7 games. And the leadoff man on for L.A. 3-1 count on Peralta. He rips a line drive, base hit into right center field. Vargas stopped at third. Peralta hangs on with a single. Back-to-back hits for the Dodgers, getting the tying run to the plate in the 9th inning with nobody out. Helsley deals. Hayward cranks a ball to right center field. That's down and bounces its way short of the track. Vargas in to score. Peralta to third. A third consecutive hit for the Dodgers to open the 9th inning. It's 6-4. The tying run is in scoring position and still no outs.
Pretty impressive by the Dodgers right here. A guy who had just steamrolled him the inning before hasn't gotten it out, and Hayward went down to get a low pitch and just smoked it in the gap, and that's going to be it.
Giovanni Gallegos comes on, and James Outman, the rookie, goes up the pinch hit for Chris Taylor. Gallegos home of the 3-2. Outman pulls one off the hands to second, and Tommy Edmonds there. The payoff. Fly ball, center field, not deep. Lars Nootbaar is there. Route number 2. Peralta comes home, and it's a 6-5 game. Two gone in the 9th inning, and it's up to Mookie Betts. Hayward off second. 3-2 comes home. Betts takes strike 3. Gallegos gets the call off the outside corner, and the Cardinals win a thriller 6-5. And that is going to be a hard one for Betts and the Dodgers to stomach, especially when they go back and watch the replay of the final pitch.
Yeah, he got about a baseball or more off the plate.